Hi everyone and welcome to week 3 of Writing 213. I just finished responding to all the work that was submitted to me by this morning. If you had any citation errors in your reference page, I left you a note about how to fix it. I don't take off points on the small assignments unless you really haven't attempted a reference or attempted APA style at all. And this gives you an opportunity to try to get it correct. If you submitted in Google Docs, I probably made some edits or gave you a model to look at. And if you have any questions about that, you can meet me during my office hours. You can also just respond to my comment and ask if your revision got it right. This is an opportunity for you to learn, to have some practice getting it right before your paper is due. So I just posted the groups for the small group workshop. This will take place over the next several days. I'd like it done by Wednesday. This is Memorial Day weekend, and I know a lot of people, myself included, are traveling over the weekend, and so I wanted to make sure that I got the groups up today. So this takes place the same way as the large group workshop, but you're working in a much smaller group, so you'll have more responsibility for covering larger sections of the paper. So you can find your group members' contact information in the class directory. And I encourage you, if you're going to be gone or they're not going to hear from you for a few days, to be a good citizen of your group. Contact people by email and let them know when they might hear from you. And that way nobody's waiting for you to get the assignment finished. So you're going to do basically the same thing we did in the large group workshop. You're going to focus on what the writer is doing well, what the writer can do to improve, what kinds of questions you have about the piece or the assignment, and especially what makes a piece interesting, because that's a cornerstone of good writing. I'd like everyone to comment several times by Wednesday and then just give me a short summary about how it went. I'm asking you to interact with these learning objectives in some way, and if you have questions about them, this is a great time to ask them. On the next page, I've included your groups, so you can find the people you're working with there, and you can also find attached to the assignment the paper that your group is responsible for responding to. By June 3rd, which I'm looking at my calendar here, is next Saturday, you should submit a draft of your paper. So, I need to change this right here, not Sunday, but Saturday would be best, so I have a chance to read them. I'd like you to submit a draft of your career research project. Remember, a draft is not a final product. It's not polished. It can be partially complete. It can be messy. It can include questions and comments for your reader. My drafts often have like bulleted lists or topic sentences that are notes to myself that say, like, in this paragraph, here's what I'm going to do. Here's the sources that I'm going to use. I might have subheadings that some are more complete than others. It's okay, to have thinking going on the page in the drafting stage. So keep in mind, when we get to week 4, we will engage in peer review, and then your final career research project will be due on June 11th. So like I said, I'm going to be away camping for the weekend. I'm going to take the weekend away from my email. So if you write to me over the weekend, I won't respond back again until probably Tuesday morning. Take care, everyone.